comparing businesses between an architectural firm and a hardware shop. The architectural firm belongs to my dad, and the hardware shop belongs to Kian's mom. Okay, so the company name is AK Architect. It's a private firm. It was established in 1990 by my dad. Yeah. The type of practice is a sole propriety, so it's only him. There's no partnership or whatever. Number of staff 13 to 14. Location is at Johor Bahru, Johor. The strength of practice is to create a product or design that is unique and different, so that it has a strong selling point, because architects, they compete in order to sell their products, so that it's also easy for the client to sell the property. It was first established in Berlin Tower, and then once he built up his firm, it started being on individual places, which was in Kolam Air, and now it's in Tamboy. It's all in Johor Bahru. He studied in Huddersfield Polytechnic, West Yorkshire. The projects are mainly residential, but never like an individual house, but it's like a whole residential area. The projects are mainly located in Johor, Johor Bahru, and Selangor, mostly in Malaysia, and there's one in Singapore. The nature of business is it's an architectural practice, building design. Then you have the submission of building design for approval authorities, like the law and everything, preparing tender drawing and document, tender and award and building contracts, administration of building contract, and to obtain clearance from all relative authorities for fitness of buildings for occupation. It's the security of the building, basically. Yeah. Next. So it's for the client, so they have to analyze the site as well as the client's requirements, so they have to cooperate with one another. Through site analysis, I have to ask the owner to get a surveyor to do a survey on the location and on the building. Importance of infrastructure, roads and geographical features, and direction of the site to where it's going and what's the sole purpose of the place. Have to go to authority to check the restriction at the site, if any roads to be rendered, and they have to have a discussion with the client for better understanding and to know the specific requirement on what kind of hotel, how many stars is it, what is the purpose of the hotel, blah blah blah, and etc. So in order, communication is very important, so you have to give suggestions on design alternative. Explore and explain to the client different alternatives, because sometimes the client wants this, but the architect thinks it's better to have this. Once client is happy and approves it, the concept will be developed, so the drawing starts and everything. Then submission to the authority, and then invite the contractor to tender it, and analyze the tender, and then make a recommendation on the award of the contract, so it's like a competition kind of thing.
Okay, my name is Garnette, and I'll be talking about the strategies. Every company has different types of strategies, and this one is to provide good design and services to maintain existing clientele and attracting new ones, and also to maintain a good reputation in processing high level of expertise and to know-how, to upgrade knowledge and equipment for the organization, and to motivate staff for productivity and quality. And there are also obstacles standing in their ways, which will somehow give them hard time to work with. Their well-trained staff leave for work in Singapore due to more effective currency exchange and higher pay, and also staff absenteeism without medical leaves and just being absent, and staff lack of discipline and motivation, staff politics, lack of offer, unity, miscommunication, and lack of communication that is being obstacles in their firm. And now Chong is going to talk about the challenges.
I'm going to talk about challenges. Challenges for this company is to motivate and inspire staff for more creative and innovative design. In order to in the competitions in the architectural firms, they need to create a more innovative and creative design that can to upgrade staff, design, technical, and software knowledge. The last one is to encourage staff unity from other operations within the organization to improve work quality and working environment. Those are the picture.
This is the meeting room. And then this is where the staff works on like the AutoCAD and things like that. These are the projects that they have to be signed by my father on these big papers. And this is my auntie, she's the administrator. This is the front desk. This is the corridor rooms. I think the meeting room is at the end. This is my father's office. It's very messy. And then, yeah, this is another side of their working space. And this is my father's business card.
And I'll continue off with my mother's company. And my mother actually runs a hardware shop, which is located at Chala. Before she taken over the company with the previous son's boss, son, actually founded by her partner's father, Mr. Yap, at year 1994. And before he founded that, it's actually a split between the Mr. Yap's company. So he actually founded the hardware shop. And before, it's called Asma Sinda, it's named as Mas Merdu. So right now, the shareholder is my mother and her boss son, Mr. Woon. And yeah, right now, the type of practice are hardware trading, and number of staff is just two. One is the kaka, like those who carry stuff around, and the lorry driver, and located at Shalom, the industrial area. And the kind of practice is actually they act as a middle person to sell hardware goods after they receiving the goods from the suppliers and sell to the customers. And when it first established at the shop, I didn't change any location, it's still there. And type of business is just more types of business where involves people walk in and buy stuff, and also they supply stuff to factories as well. Next. Nature of business. Customers do walk-in. They do walk-in businesses and as well as supplying to factories. And they will need to understand the needs of and the demands of the customer. Like maybe some people need this kind of stuff and tools. They will search for them from the suppliers and get it and sell it to them. And they also only buy necessary goods from the supplier because not all the stuff they can get it from supplier might need it from the customer. So they need to think, is it necessary for the customer? So before they order the stuff, and they receive the goods from supplier, and they also do services like receive back goods from the customer and do complaints to the supplier, so that in future they won't repeat any stuff like that. And next,
So I will talk about the obstacles, and the first one is the staff absenteeism. Because some shops is lack of staff, so if there are some staff absent, will be a big effect for the So the second one will be receiving bad quality of products from the supplier, and the third one will be gangster, because gangster normally will come to the shop and collect all the product protection money. And the fourth one is authorities and legal documents. And the fifth one is communication with customers, which will make some. And this challenge, the first one is to remain.
The comparison between the camera and the hardware shop. The similarities, they also provide type of service and products. Okay. The first one is the forecast companies to prevent consistency in terms of quality and products and to be the sell off to customers. Same like the picture first. They also need to provide good quality service, and so the customer will return and came back to buy the ideas of the products. The second one is to provide good service to customers. That's what. The second one is competitors with cheaper price. Okay, the main reason for the customer to choose normally would be the price. Which one is cheaper, they will go for which one. regional competitors. For regional competitors means like not only the price in terms of area, because the same area in this shop, like in the area of two shops, that will make competitions between each company. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, so these are strategies. The first one is to repack cement mills, put stuff into a smaller packet, as there are many walk-in customers looking for just a small amount. And the second one is give off some discount to regular customers. The third one will be nice to workers and gives them rewards from time to time and motivates workers from time to time.
And so before that, after we did some comparison between them, actually there's a similarity as in terms of the obstacles where staff absenteeism is actually leads to big kind of problems and impact. Because if staff absent, we should make a disruption flow between the workflow because lack of human power. And then the next thing is actually the obstacles and in terms of people and competitors, where his dad's firm will face different kind of competitors as well when he's doing his job, as well as my mother's company have their own competitors. And there's also one difference between them is actually the type of practices, whereas dad's company is also is still quality, it's owned by his dad, while mine is actually partnership between 50-50.
In terms of competitors,